If you've ever watched my videos to the end, you've probably seen this PC before. It's also been listed on my website and other places. After getting a good feel for it for almost a year, it's time to review it. I've already covered most things in the first two videos, so in this one I just want to talk about my experience with it. First of all, the Corsair 400C is my favourite case so far. Love having this window for easy access. And I think it looks really good. It's fairly easy to put together too. Looks aren't so important now though, because I've put it under my desk due to space and other things. The Corsair 480GB SSD has been awesome. It's big enough for most of my games. And when you're streaming or busy like I am, you don't want to be waiting for things to load. I stream at 720p and record at the same time for my highlights at 1080. I'm competitive, so I want as many frames as possible, without sacrificing visuals too much. And while it will drop in Doom, it's still quite smooth. I've also been switching between 1440 and 1080p monitors. The MSI GeForce 1070 handles 1080 a lot better, of course, but it's still decent at 1440. You just have to lower the quality a little. I've been happy with the performance, no need for a second streaming PC at this stage. I can do everything on this one. Check the benchmarking video for more info on that. And I had an issue with the Corsair H80i V2 cooler. It was a bit too loud. Turns out it just needs some time to settle the bubbles. It's all good now, keeping things cool. I've replaced all the fans with magnetic levitation fans, mainly because they look really good. Sound and temperature wise, they're about the same as the others. That's not to say they're bad, just that the stock fans that come with the Corsair case are quite good. Now, looking at this RGB effect, it's cool that the MSI Z170A motherboard has it, but it also has red LEDs, so that makes the colors clash. I really hope that companies that use RGB stop forcing colors in other places. Anyway, overall, this has been a really good system, for gaming at high detail and also working with video files and editing. Very happy with all the parts and the experience. The Corsair fans, power supply and RAM have all been solid. The Western Digital black drive has also been good, although the build usually comes with a blue. I've only run into a few minor issues, and I was able to solve them pretty quickly, like the fans randomly spinning up to 100%. And as you've seen in my videos, my gameplay only got better with this system. So that's it for now. Big thanks to M-Wave, MSI, Corsair, and Western Digital for being really good to deal with and sponsoring my first official build. And whether or not a gaming PC like this is worth it, absolutely yes. If you use computers as much as I do, it's worth the extra. That said, this is kind of overkill for most people. You can cut down on some of the specs and still have a great gaming PC. But if you are video editing and gaming, then this works really well. Hope that helps. Check the description for the updated parts list if you want to build this system. And I'll also leave the usual links to help support the channel. Subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll catch you in the next.